I'm Nicholas Powers with Wolfspeed. I'm the Global Channel Technical Manager, and today I'm going to be introducing you to SpeedVal Kit. This is our modular evaluation platform for silicon carbide devices. First, we're going to walk through what devices I have on the table, as well as how to assemble it into a configuration that you might use for testing. We're then going to discuss how to swap out each card and what advantages that brings with it in a modular form factor. Here we have the base motherboard that sets the topology. We have a selection of power device daughter cards that allow you to test multiple MOSFET configurations. Then we have multiple gate driver cards that let you test multiple gate driver options. I'm going to assemble this board and walk you through the process of how to swap cards around. First up, we have a power device daughter card. This is a daughter card with two silicon carbide devices in a half-bridge configuration, and it attaches into these rails to the socket on the board. Next, we have a gate driver daughter card that attaches to headers that are next to the power device daughter card. There's a ribbon cable that connects from the gate driver card to the motherboard to provide gate drive signals. Some gate driver cards feature short circuit protection and need to be able to sense the drain voltage. To enable that, you connect from the motherboard to the gate driver card in two spots. Some gate drivers also feature temperature sense connections. To connect those, you connect a 2-wire cable here and then down onto the motherboard. Once you've connected those, you can now insert the power device card. And then there's a controller card that allows for a microcontroller or DSP to control this entire system. One of the advantages of the modular system is the ability to swap out cards to meet your needs. We're going to swap out the power device daughter card. When doing this, please be cautious. Likely you've been running the system at 400 or 800 volts to evaluate your device. You need to make sure that everything is disconnected and any capacitors that might have been attached have been discharged. One of the powers of the modular evaluation system is the ability to test multiple MOSFET types. Here I can remove the power device daughter card, and if I want, I could test two different types of surface mount packages. But with the power of the modular system, I'm not limited to that. I can actually test a through-hole device with our K-type package. There's no board rework needed, no board respin needed. You populate it, and now you're testing a through-hole MOSFET on your system. Now, if you want to swap a gate drive daughter card, again, disconnect all power and discharge any capacitors that might be attached to the system. We pull it off of the headers here and disconnect the ribbon cable, and then we can select a new gate driver daughter card. You can see these are from two different manufacturers, so you can test different gate drivers from different manufacturers with different feature sets quickly. This can save you weeks of work. Normally, to change out a gate driver, you would have to respin your board, which could be 1 to multiple weeks of work in manufacturing. I can change them out in just minutes. Again, this populates down onto the headers in front of the power device daughter card, and the ribbon cable attaches for the gate drive signal. We've got the controller card on here that allows for a microcontroller or DSP to control the system. The nice thing about this controller card being modular is you can actually use controller systems from multiple different manufacturers, multiple different levels of microcontroller or DSPs, depending on your system needs for testing out firmware on the board. Or you can remove the device card and run an arbitrary function generator to the high side and low side gate inputs. This allows you to do quick testing of multiple configurations with simple equipment, or if you want to do firmware development, you can choose from a variety of digital signal processors or microcontrollers. That's the power of the SpeedVal Kit. The simplicity and flexibility to test the configuration that'll be closest to your final product in a matter of minutes instead of weeks. To learn more, please contact your Wolfspeed representative or go to wolfspeed.com/SpeedValKit.